Hey Sag, I hope that you all enjoyed Cancer season 2019. It looks like it has left you in a very good, complete, celebratory state, Sag. Beautiful. The World card is your first card out here. Two of Wands. We will wait to see if the Two of Wands resurfaces, though. I hope you all have also been enjoying July 2019, Sag. Now this reading, while it will speak to mid-July 2019, the second half of July here, will probably take us through, for many of you, take you through Leo season. Since we are recording, I'm recording this on the 23rd. The sun just moved into Leo. But since I did not get a July 2019 reading up for you all, and that was the case for almost all of the signs, so don't take it personally at all. It may also speak to the entirety of July 2019 for some of you. Time being fluid, of course, it's going to be different, for everyone slightly. So it might go back into July. It might go forward through Leo season, as how these seem to be coming through. You've got the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords, the King of Cups, Death card showing, Scorpio energy in your past here, Sag. Maybe your own, or just the Death card energy of transformation. A loving offer at present crossing you sometime at the end of July, or as I just said, maybe going into Leo season, or moving through it into August. You've got a decision to make, and it looks like you were making embracing your success and making choices about your direction, your future. It looks like it's all coming from your ability your ability to have mastered your emotions and the root of the situation, Sag. So we'll get the rest of the cards out, see what else comes through. I did want to say that when I say that this reading, I probably didn't even say it yet, but this reading is for anyone who identifies as a Sagittarius at this time. And when I say that, I mean Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or any other placement. You may have Sagittarius anywhere that makes this reading call to you, or perhaps you just ended up here fortuitously. Maybe it was just the title or YouTube led you here. That too is a good indication that there very well may be a message here for you. Or maybe you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, which is always fine. This month I have felt pulled to tell you all that we do definitely have to bring our discernment to the table for sure if we're cross-watching. I'm sorry if that's gotten too loud. I'm sure it has. Oops. Sorry about that, Sag. I have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, we want to bring our discernment to the table all the time for all the messages and for everything we're doing, right? But I just definitely wanted to highlight that for cross-watchers in all the signs. I have in all the signs. And all the readings so far. And there you have the Wheel of Fortune energy in your near future, Sagittarius. And I'm going to get one more card to complete this abbreviated Celtic cross. But it looks like ending July, beginning August at the very latest, you know, moving out of Leo season. We've got good luck, good fortune, fated opportunities, fated fortunate opportunities. The 9 of Fire, reversed on the bottom of the deck. And in your final outcome, not final, your more distant outcome here, we have the 10 of Swords. So this is leading to an ending, a cycle completing. And it may have been a negative cycle, and so it may be a painful ending. I'm going to have to get a clarifier on that. That was just really unexpected. That is not what I felt coming. Well, I guess I didn't really feel anything else coming, I suppose. Okay. This is more what I expected, though, with all of the other cards on the table. So, you know, and that's the feeling that I already had from looking at the Wheel of Fortune. That's 3 10s on the table, Sag. 3 10s there with the Wheel of Fortune, and then the 10 of Swords, and clarified though with the 10 of Cups, right? So the King of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the clarifier deck. So with those 3 10s, you know, it's speaking not only of cycles closing and major cycles closing, with it being I feel like three 10s here, but we are looking at 2 minor arcana 10s. I sense it's going to be, you know, I see that it's going to be emotionally fulfilling and yet painful, and these 10s are speaking to us about you being in a state of high vibrations, vibrating very high, and that makes sense with your current energy here, coming from at the center of the reading, the World card and the Page of Cups. And we'll start from the beginning and move back through all of this, of course, but we're talking about high vibrations and high vibrations and heading towards your higher purpose, Sag. And so, you know, that of course is going to require some release, which you've already been experiencing, some transformation, and, you know, some painful endings, some separations from things that you thought would always be a part of your world. But the world looks different now. And you are receiving these beautiful, you know, genuine offers of, you know, emotional offers of love, and certainly emotional offers. But other things are exiting. So to start from the beginning, I kind of got off on that. I'm needing to explain this ending to myself, really. This ending to the reading, that being where you're headed eventually. So as I said, in the root of the situation with the King of Cups, this could have been a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Maybe that's energy in your own chart, or someone near you that your current situation is stemming from. But currently you're at this place of, as I said, having just graduated to a new level. And I'm really sensing in your own personal development. But for a lot of you, it's connected to things happening in your world at the same time, right? Cause for celebration, a major completion and a cause for celebration. And this major completion, it looks like, is leading to some other completions. graduating to the next level in a spiritual sense, in your own personal development, is making you realize that your transformation is going to require more than just shedding old parts of yourself, old habits, old routines, old attitudes, but that you're going to need people around you that match that energy. And so that is both a painful ending to shed certain energies around you, some people, some workplaces, friend groups, even family members or partners for some of you. It'll be different for each Sag. And if you would like a private reading, we can certainly get more specific. Just scroll down to the description box below. You can check out all of your options and links there, Sag. But as for the general, certainly it's both emotionally fulfilling and sort of mentally painful all at once. It's going to be very difficult to shed people that have been in your life for some time, or that you thought would remain in your life for some time. But I think here in the near future, you're given an opportunity. Some of you, this is you're given an opportunity to see who needs cut out of your life in the near future. And you're certainly strong enough to do this because, Sag, you know that you're clearing out space. The cards are reminding us, the reading is reminding you, and you know that you're clearing out space so that maybe you can accept some of these new offers of emotional fulfillment, of genuine emotion, feeling, love that are coming in. Maybe they're timid and shy and immature, showing up as the page simply because they're people you haven't known long, someone that you haven't known long, or someone's, right? Or it's even a timid, shy version of yourself here, trying to offer yourself what you need emotionally, to feel emotionally fulfilled, to invite the right kind of energies in your life. But it's just something you haven't done for yourself before, so you're timid and shy about it. Could go either way, but I do see for a lot of you offers coming in, and maybe people being a little timid because you have other toxic energies in your life that need shed first. You may need to ask someone for help with this, because what's blanketing the reading on the bottom of the deck is that Nine of Fire in reverse, telling me that you may be resisting asking someone for help. You may need to surrender this decision you feel like you have about shedding people in your life to the divine. Ask them to show you, and I think in the near future, then they will. Put it into your own consciousness, plant it into your own subconscious, put it out to the divine, put it out to source. Surrender this indecision that you're questioning whether or not certain people should leave. I think certain energies, certain places, people, energy should get cut out of your life, and you're also strong enough to do that, not only because you know that you're making space for the right energies to enter, but because you've just been through shedding a shedding of skin, shedding an old version of yourself. Again, like I said, habits, rituals, behaviors, thought patterns, attitudes. And if you can let go of an old version of yourself, you're certainly going to be strong enough to let go of whoever else is not going to support this brand new version of yourself that, you had to birth, and that birthing process was painful. It was difficult to shed your old habits. This old version of yourself and those rituals truly died very hard. And if you're going to shed, your own skin, well, right, you can certainly continue to shed whatever else, as I said, what people, etc., in your environment won't support that new version of yourself. But with the Nine of Wands reversed and the King of Wands reversed, you could be resisting asking for help for some reason. Maybe you're getting the sense that you need to ask for help, but you're thinking there's no one in my life that I really want to let in on this decision. It should just be mine. And maybe that's why the reading and I'm stepping in and saying, ask the divine, surrender it up to the divine, put it out there, write it, speak it, again, put it out to source, to your guides, whatever anchors you, Sag, beyond the veil, to your own subconscious. Put it out there that this is what you want revealed to you, is help me make this decision. Let me see clearly. You're at this state of indecision. And I think, it's within you. You really know this answer already. So speak or write, put it out there into the multiverse that this is something that you need made even clearer to you so that you can't deny what you know. And I really think that's what this is. But it's also, like I said, good fortune, good fate. So a lot of you, are having some type of unexpected, pleasant gift in your path, even besides what we're talking about. But I certainly think for a lot of you, we're talking about the opportunity to see what you need to see, to know who may need shed from your life along with these old versions of yourself. It came again directly from, I think, you reaching a level of emotional mastery. That's what let you know you had to let an old part of yourself go. That's, as I said, I feel like it's almost a spiritual graduation, and for some of you, it's a literal graduation, and it's a promotion at work, etc. It's other things that are manifesting physically, and so they're tangible as well. But it's really what I'm feeling coming through strongest is that it's like a spiritual graduation, and these love offers feel really good. The Page of Cups is timid and shy and immature and young sometimes, but in this reading, it feels really good. It feels like they were attracted to this energy of completion and celebration, and seeing the world completely differently and completely new because you have rebirthed yourself and are new. But still, even at that level of acceptance, of accepting, being able to accept what it is about yourself that you needed to release, need to let go of, needed to say goodbye to, you can still be all of us. We can still find ourselves at a state of indecisive, though, about people external to us, right? But I see, if you take advantage of this fated opportunity here in the near future, I certainly see, like I said, this shared emotional fulfillment in the Ten of Cups, being able to invite in the energies that support this new version of yourself, Sag, and so you're so joyous with these new friends or this new family even, this new emotional situation that you and the energies around you see the same joy you feel reflected back to you. You're spreading it to the world around you. So as I said, knowing that, you're certainly strong enough to take advantage of this fated opportunity. Just don't resist calling on nature's assistance. Or if you see, this for some of you, it could be speaking about someone tangible in front of you that can help you in some way, and you know it, and you're resisting. But whether it's the divine, whatever anchors you, or someone in front of you, don't resist help that you know in your gut, that you can feel in your center, is something that you're needing. So that's another, and that's another way that needing to accept is coming through. Needing to accept help, where you see it can be for you, needing to accept who needs to be released. So it's a beautiful, beautiful reading, Sag. Beautiful. Unexpected, not what I expected at first glance. but just as gorgeous as it appeared upon first glance. It's just that digging in a little bit, there's work for you here. There's work for you here. But it's the kind of work that is certainly worth it and that we love to do. Again, your spiritual and personal development and evolution is what we're looking at, and what that means as you progress, what you accept, what you don't, what you can cling to, what you cannot, right? So with that, Sag, I will leave it in your very capable hands. Again, if you need a private reading, information is all down below, or you can email lunartickstarot@gmail.com. That is also down below for you, Sag. I'm happy to work with you that way as well. If you would rather write me an email, then follow a link. That's perfectly fine. I also branch out into more subject areas than what is listed below. Those are just sort of the normal categories, I guess. But if you have something more specific, and a lot of people do, just email me about it. My name is Ace, and I'm happy to work with you however is easiest for you. So with that said, Sag, I hope that you will make very wise choices for yourselves moving forward. Just ask for the knowledge that you need. You'll see it. You'll find it. At least moving through Leo season. That information is coming. Just don't be afraid to ask for it. Don't resist asking for it. But make very wise choices. I hope you do. I hope you make very wise choices for yourselves, even once you have that information that you need. Moving forward, don't feel boxed in or determined by anything that's been laid out on the table today. This is just a snapshot of the path that those who resonate are on right now. And thank you. I want to always make sure to thank everybody for all your support to Lunartics Tarot. It is so appreciated. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, emailing, messaging, donating, ordering. It's also appreciated. The donation link is down below. I need to be done for a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. I'm a little bit drained, but otherwise, Sag, I love you, and I will post another reading for you as soon as I can.